You're tuned in to Paltz Sports Network, covering every team, every athlete, and every moment that makes Hawks history. I'm your host, Lola Konopa, a junior middle on the women's volleyball team. And every Monday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. on WFNP 88.7 and live on YouTube at Paltz Hawks, we'll take a closer look at the experiences of our NCAA Division III athletes here at SUNY New Paltz. I'm so excited to be back on the mic. Let's get right into it. Hello and welcome back to Paltz Sports Network. I'm Lola Konopa, as the intro said, and this is episode 12, our final episode of Paltz Sports Network Season 4. So hard to believe we're already here, but we are closing things out with a special guest today. This week's Athlete of the Week, junior pitcher, number 3, Dylan Hayes. Welcome on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, glad to have you here. So Hayes has been one of the most consistent arms on the staff this year, finishing the season with a 4-1 record and a 1.34 ERA earned run average and 24 strikeouts over 33 and 2/3 innings. He's also coming off of a dominant complete game shutout against Canton, 9 innings, 4 hits allowed, no runs, and 4 strikeouts. Dylan, thanks for being here and congrats on such a strong season so far. So, before we get into these hard-hitting questions I've prepared, we're going to take a quick PSA break, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Uh-oh, Brad's buzzed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's starting with the woots. And now a speech.
I just want to say that friendship is about heart and brain. Who's with me?
Good thing is, he knows when he's buzzed.
And my brain is saying, when it's time to go home, somebody call me a ride.
Love that guy.
Me too.
Know your buzzed warning signs? Call for a ride when it's time to go home. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
When it comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment.
My son, Ricky, took his life by the use of a firearm. It broke me, and I contemplated suicide. My grandson, I was gonna have to be here for him. I still own my firearm. I keep it in a safe because I want to keep my grandson and myself safe.
Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
And we are back. You're listening to Paltz Sports Network on WFNP 88.7 The Edge. All right, and we are back. Are you ready for these hard-hitting questions?
Yes, I am.
So let's start with your most recent game against Plattsburgh. You struck out a career-high 8 in 5 innings. What was working for you that day?
Yeah, I think really for me it was just my fastball was playing really well off my slider that day. And I was getting a lot of guys to just kind of get what was confused there. I just thought my pitches were going really well off each other that day. And the defense was great too, so I appreciate them always.
Yeah, so there's also different kinds of pitches, which I just recently learned doing some research. What's your favorite pitch to throw? What were you mostly using that day? Elaborate.
My favorite pitch has always been the fastball. I love throwing my fastball. It's the best pitch ever. I also throw a slider, but really, I think which works for me is I think people think the slider is the fastball and it plays well. My fastball cuts a lot, so they kind of go off each other really well, which is nice.
So is there a different technique to hitting each pitch that's different?
Yeah, so really on a slider or a breaking ball in general, they got to see the spin and it's going to go down or away from you. So it's getting your hands to the ball more. And then a fastball, it's going to be there if you can see the spin, but
interesting.
Yeah.
Do you know how fast your fastball is?
I'm probably upper 8s right now.
Okay.
I'd love to hit 90 before it's all said and done, but yeah.
Very nice. Now let's go back to Canton. That was your first start of the season, and you threw a complete game shutout. How'd that feel? What was that like?
Yeah, that was amazing. I was just grateful for the opportunity from my coach. Obviously, I hadn't started a game all year at that point, and I was just lucky the way it went. Defense was great for me, and I just felt good that day. So I was lucky I got to throw all 9 there.
Yeah, did you feel any pressure getting that start, or were you just focused on attacking the hitters and playing well?
Yeah, I was really just focused on attacking hitters. I think this year for me the most has been like my mentality on the mound and stuff, and really just going after them. And I just feel like the pressure like is a privilege, and like you earn that, like to be in a situation like that. So just going out there like every game and like knowing your team's counting on you to win is like such an like honorable feeling, and I just embrace it now.
Yeah, for sure. That's a great way to look at it. What's been the biggest difference in your performance this season compared to previous years?
Yeah, I just think it's like that mound presence and just like really just believing in yourself and like just buying into like yourself and just believing that like you're good and you can just go out there and dominate. And I think that's really been the big difference from years past where you might not have thought that kind of stuff.
Yeah, how did you help yourself getting to that point?
I think just like in the off season, just really just like mentally preparing and like just kind of seeing those situations and just working at it and just like believing you can like just succeed out there. Because I know when you're younger, it's hard to go out there and just like be your best because you just get nervous for whatever reason. But
yeah, for sure. So for people who might not know baseball as well, like myself, big Wii sports fan though, so no baseball from that. What's the key to being an effective pitcher?
Yeah, I think really just throwing strikes. I mean, if you could like locate your pitches and get there early in the count, like you're going to be way more successful. If you can get first to 2 strikes, then 2 balls, you're gonna be successful and probably get the guy out most of the time. So
you're aiming for like a box.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Try to get over the plate.
Try my best.
Just try to get over the plate.
So what's the team dynamic been like this season with the group? Little switch up from my previous questions.
No, it's been great. Like everyone gets along. The guys love each other, and as a group, like we've been through a lot already this year. A lot of adversity. We're always traveling. I think we played 4 home games, so we're always on the road together. So and we're on top of each other all the time on the bus and stuff, the hotel. So we were kind of forced to get along, and everyone really has, and it's been awesome this year. It's been such a fun year with everybody, and it's just been great. Yeah, I mean, I know for us, we love the hotel trips. It's the best. How do you guys get to pick your roommates, or do you do random? No, Coach kind of gives us the same rooms every single time. Oh, really? But yeah, but I got a good room this year. It's me, Harry, and Moose. So shout out to those guys. Okay. Yeah, we do a random wheel picker every away tournament. Oh, that's fun. It's fun. It's a good way to bond. Now, you've got 1 game left before the SUNYAC semifinals. How are you guys prepping right now? Right now, it's really just like staying to what we've been doing all year. I know it's late in the year. Like the talent is there. Like everyone knows what they are. It's just really, just finding those like key details, just redefining them, and just making sure we're sharp for Oswego come this weekend. Yeah. Now, last time you faced Oswego, you split the doubleheader and then dropped Game 3. What stood out to you about this team? Yeah. They're just really well coached. I mean, they always have been. They have a great coach. Their coaching staff's great. They're just really balanced team. They could hit, they could pitch, they play defense. They just really do it all. They're just a good team in general. But, yeah. Is there anything specifically scouting-wise you guys are looking to target? Yeah, I'd say like the top of their order for me as a pitcher, I really look at those first 4 or 5 guys. I look at and I kind of know what I want to like do against them. And then from the other side for the hitters, their 2 best pitchers are really good, the best in SUNYAC really. So I know they're going to try to get and attack them. So. Have you guys switched up the way you've been practicing a little bit, kind of mimic how they play almost? Yeah, I'd say like just as the year goes on, we get like more and more laid back just because like our stuff's coming together more as the year goes on, and like the games, you're playing so much, and your body kind of just needs to recover more. So really at practice, pitchers are throwing bullpens, the hitters are taking BP, and it's kind of you just go home, make sure you're eating well, get a lift in, and you just go for the next day, just waiting to play again. Yeah. Now, you came into that Game 3 in a very tight spot. How did you handle entering that situation? Yeah, that Game 3, there was a lot of adversity for the people that know that were there. Yeah, I think it's just really going with the flows of the game. Like, stuff doesn't go your way. You got to just be able to handle it and just the next pitch mentality. Just take it on the chin, and you got to just keep going. Yeah, 100%. So what are you guys taking from that series against Oswego into the semifinal matchup? Is there a chip on your shoulder? What's going on? Yeah, 100%. I know guys this year, like with the new SUNYAC playoffs, like we really wanted to host a series at home, and we're going back there, and I know we have a massive chip on our shoulder. We really want to beat them, so. Well, hope we see it happening. Yeah. So let's transition more into about you. I heard you're doing your field work for teaching right now, and what's that been like balancing with baseball? Yeah, no, it's been awesome. I've actually loved it this year. Just being in the classroom with like the students and stuff is so great. And like getting to go back to like a middle school. I haven't been to middle school in years, and it's like seeing the kids again and just like stuff like that. It's just awesome. Just being around them.
So have you always wanted to be a teacher?
Yeah, I'd say since like I was in probably middle school myself. Just like
Really?
yeah, I had like teachers just like make like a big impact on me, and like I really like wanted to like carry that over to myself and like make an impact on other kids.
What inspired you to pursue that? Your teachers or?
Yeah, I would say so. Like my middle school teachers, my middle school social studies teachers the most. Like I just remember like I loved them, and they're like, these people are awesome, and I just want to do the same thing.
So is that specifically what you're looking to do, middle school social studies?
Middle school social studies would be awesome.
That's awesome. So what are you most looking forward to heading into your senior season now?
Yeah, I can't believe I'm a senior already. That's crazy, but
Tell me about it.
Yeah. I'd say the opportunity to get to play in the NJAC, it's a totally like new thing. It's unknown territory. I think getting to navigate that in my last year is like it'd be a cool challenge. Obviously the NJAC's a great conference, and it's much different than the SUNYAC, and I think that'll be a cool challenge.
Yeah, for sure. And what does your off season usually look like? I'm wondering.
For me, mostly I probably just like lift every day. I try to eat good and I'll run here and there, but mostly just like lifting as much as I can.
Do you guys do team lifts?
Yeah, we do. Team lifts are great, yeah.
Do you guys have a coach? Does your coach make it? Do you use the app Volt? Because I know ball with Volt.
Yeah, we do the Volt apps. A lot of guys do like kind of their own stuff too. But yeah, it's like a mix of those two, like the Volts and your own stuff.
Yeah. So now looking back on your 3 years so far, we're going to get a little bit sentimental now. What's been your favorite memory?
Oh, wow, there's a lot to pick from. But I say definitely my favorite one was the SUNYAC my freshman year. I thought it was just, like, no one expected us to win, and to go there, beat Cortland twice, the first game against Oswego being down 10, just all the adversity to come back and win, and just to see, like, the older guys, too. Like, the guys are, 5, 6 years older than me, like Boca. And just to see, like, what that meant to them was, like, that left a big impact on me, and that was something I'll never forget, so.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're looking for another SUNYAC championship this year. Bring it on home. Maybe an NJAC championship for many teams here. But that brings us to the end of our hard-hitting questions. Thank you, Dylan, for your wonderful answers. And now we are going to get into our top 3 plays of the week made by yours truly. So enjoy. Welcome to SUNY New Paltz's Top 3 Plays of the Week, presented by the New Paltz Sports Network. Kicking things off at number 3 with baseball, Lewis Caleb clears the bases with a 3-run home run, extending the lead to 6-0. At number 2, with softball, a first-inning bomb from Ella Sharam. It was her 8th home run of the season, setting a new single-season program record, while also tying the all-time career mark with 13. And finally, coming in at number 1, Mia Baldinger puts it away, finishing off a feed from behind the cage to send the Hawks to the SUNYAC semifinals. Thanks for tuning in to SUNY New Paltz's Top 3 Plays of the Week, presented by the New Paltz Sports Network. We'll see you next time. Make sure to tune in to New Paltz Sports Network Mondays at 7:30 p.m. on WFNP 88.7 FM or live on our YouTube channel. All right, and we are back. That's it for Top 3s. And now before I get into some upcoming game announcements, Dylan, we are going to do a blind ranking. So here's how it works. I'm going to give you 5 baseball-themed scenarios, and you have to rank them 1 to 5 without knowing what's coming next. No overthinking, just your gut instinct, 1 being the best, 5 being the worst. So the theme is pitcher plays. Striking out the side on 9 pitches.
I'm going to throw that at 2 just because I don't know what else is on this list.
Okay. Getting out of a bases-loaded, no outs jam with no runs allowed.
Oh, these are so good. I'll throw it at 3.
Okay. Throwing a complete game shutout.
I'll do 4.
Already experienced in that department. Picking off the go-ahead runner late in the game.
I'll go 5. I'll see what's left here.
Getting a double play on the first pitch of an inning.
I guess that's 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not happy with that ranking?
No, it's okay. I could have done better though.
Well, that brings us to our upcoming games for this week. And then we are going to put Dylan in the Hawks hot seat, so you better stay tuned. Starting off with Tuesday, April 28th, softball will be home playing a doubleheader against Union at 3 p.m. and then 5 p.m. On Wednesday, April 28th, women's tennis will be at Ithaca College playing at 3:30 p.m. and baseball will be at Western Connecticut State also playing at 3:30. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I'm feeling good. It should be a good tune-up game before Oswego. And, yeah, it's the last midweek of the year. I can't believe it's already over. It flies by.
Gotta soak it all in.
Yeah.
Now, women's lacrosse will be at Cortland playing in the SUNYAC tournament playing at 5 p.m. Shout out to our good friend Amy Whitman over here, who is a fellow host of Paltz Sports Network. Good luck to you and the rest of your team. And on Friday, May 1st, baseball will be playing at Oswego in the SUNYAC semifinals at 3 p.m. Now, we talked about this earlier. How excited are you and the guys heading into this matchup?
We're so excited. Yeah, we're definitely got a big chip on our shoulder here, and we're ready to go. We've been waiting for this one for a while, so.
Yeah, definitely pumped. You got some fans heading out to Oswego for you guys?
Yeah, I think so. I think most of the parents are coming, so we
Nice.
definitely appreciate that.
Very nice. And softball will be playing a doubleheader against Oneonta at home at 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. And it is also their green out game. So show up, show some support. On Saturday, May 2nd, women's tennis will be having their senior day starting at 10 p.m. And baseball will be playing Oswego at 12 and at 3 p.m. looking to move on into the finals. And women's lacrosse is to be announced based on their results on Wednesday, hoping for a win out here. Now it is time to put Dylan in the Hawks hot seat, where I'm going to ask him some rapid-fire questions. You ready?
I am.
All right. Favorite pitch to throw and why? We got kind of already talked about this.
Fastball. I love the fastball.
Now, in one of your teammates' Days in the Life video on SAC Instagram, I saw you guys do karaoke on the bus. So what's your go-to karaoke song?
Probably the song 1,000 Miles. That was my song freshman year when I had to do it. I like that song.
Good one, good one. Big karaoke guy, or?
Yeah, I'd say so. There's a time and a place for sure.
Who's always the first person on the mic?
Probably Andrew Sorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And strikeout or double play to end an inning?
I love a strikeout. Strikeout's good.
Who's the funniest guy on the team?
I'll say Fabian Episola.
Go-to hype song before a game?
I don't really have like a specific one. I kind of like some like Tate McRae or some like Ellie Goulding. I don't know. I don't really like I like some like older like hip hop like music kind of stuff like that.
Yeah, good vibes. Now, what is your walk-up song? 'Cause
my songs, like, I don't think people even know it. It's like Levels, but it's like that, like, it's like a kind of like a party song. It's like just like the beat. It's not even like a song really. I don't know.
Has that been your walk-up song?
Nah, I normally change it every year,
Okay.
but I like it this year. I saw it on TikTok. I was
Is
like,
this your favorite of the three so far?
Yeah, I'd say so. I've had the most success with it, so I'll say
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Go early bird or night owl?
Night Owl.
I'm an early bird, personally.
Yeah.
Which you guys always have to practice kind of early-ish because of the daylight, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Or your preseason, you guys were inside a lot too,
Yeah,
right?
we were inside a lot.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Play in hot or cold weather?
Hot weather for sure.
You know, like the Under Armour, all the...
I can't stand it.
Yeah. Most likely to be a coach one day?
I'll probably say Fabian Episola.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Definitely see that.
For those that know him.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
For sure. Do you have dogs?
I have a dog. Yeah, 2 dogs. Golden Retrievers.
Oh, very nice. I have 2 pugs.
I love dogs.
Little guys. Best walk-up song you've ever heard on your team?
Luca Seeger has the best walk-up song. I don't know what it's called, but it's great. I like it.
Can you give us a little snippet? Do you know how it goes?
I don't know. It's a rap song. I think it's great though.
Who is the most clutch player on the team?
Wallace Kirkpatrick for sure.
I'm gonna add a question.
Yeah.
Pit Vipers, like, into that or no? What it Gail's segment, overrated or underrated?
Overrated for sure. I've never worn those before.
Never?
To be honest with you. Yeah.
Not a fan?
No.
Never once?
Never once.
Do you wear sunglasses on the field at all?
No, not because I'm a pitcher. No, but in high school I used to wear a lot of sunglasses. 'Cause
Okay.
I played the field.
Home game or away game pressure, which is worse?
I feel like home game because, like, when you're pitching, it's like you see all these people from, like,
you're
around the
facing
school.
them.
Yeah, you're facing right at them, so it's like, if I don't do good here, this is, like, kind of embarrassing, so.
Yeah, like volleyball, you're always like facing away from them, but like I wouldn't be able to do that. Favorite inning, kind of random, but
I like the first inning. You set the tone. I
setting
like
the
that.
tone. Yeah. But if you're not doing well the first inning,
Yeah, it's gonna be a long game.
yeah. Funniest moment on the field or in the dugout?
I don't know if I have a funny moment. I just say like anything involving like Nico Baquet, I think is like just funny.
Hypest teammate.
Bino for sure. Yeah.
Do you guys have any like cheers you do specifically for people who walk up or
Yeah, no,
they
we'll
do
like
something good?
sometimes we'll just like a lot of clapping. We'll have like certain cheers for like certain people. We've been to big defense chant this year. A lot of people like that.
What is it?
It's just like defense.
Oh.
Yeah, like and like yeah.
Classic. Pick 2 teammates you would want to be stranded on a desert island with.
I'm gonna go Sauce and Harry Balbert. Sauce is Jagger Duque for those who don't know.
For our listeners, yeah. Who is the best trash talker on the team?
I'll go Ryan Knierman.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you guys big trash talkers or not so much?
Not really. I think like amongst like the team people are, but like on the field like with other teams not really. But yeah.
Yeah. So who's like the most competitive on your team?
Most competitive. Oh, that's a good question. I'll go Johnny McHugh. He's a competitive guy.
I could see that as well. Well, that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for coming on. And be sure to vote for the Hawk Athlete of the Week on @NewPaltzHawks Instagram story and website. Click the link and vote for who you think had the best performance of the week. Voting starts every Tuesday and ends at 11 a.m. on Wednesday. You listeners get to choose the next guest on our show, so get those votes in. Follow @NewPaltzHawks on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X to keep up to date with all information to support your athletes. And thank you for tuning in, and be sure to come by next Monday. Ooh, cut that. It's the last episode. But hopefully next year, live from 7:30 to 8 p.m. on WFNP 88.7 FM for more news, updates, and to see another special guest. And that is all I have for you guys. And thank you to our listeners. Thank you to Lamar, who's on audio board, Gail, who's back on video, for being such great co-hosts. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for you two after graduation. Gonna miss you guys. And thank you as well to Amy, another co-host who I mentioned earlier. I'm so excited to see what's in store for us. And finally, thank you to Monica and Katie and Val for giving us this opportunity to be here and continuing to push us to challenge ourselves and create better content every day. Couldn't have happened without you guys, and this is truly a family to me. Try not to cry right now, honestly, and I love you all, and I hope everyone has a fantastic night. Thank you so much.